Okay, so we just have Paggers here, the coach of the development squad. Paggers obviously a really good winner on the weekend. Talk us through it. How did the boys go out there?
Yeah, they actually came to play really well this week, all organised. We had a bit of a rush to get on the ground after going down to the service, and we're a bit worried because the game was at midday and we get back here till 11:15. But yeah, they hit the ground running and got off to a good start. Devon were a side that's probably 1-1 and 1. You know, we got close a couple of times for the year, and we were a bit worried over the last couple of years. They've been the side that's got us, but no, we really blended well. Especially the first half was fantastic. You know, pretty hard. I think I said at half time when we came in that it was really hard to get a good pick the best player. There was lots of blokes that were playing their role and doing their bit, which was fantastic.
Yeah, awesome. Now, obviously, 10-goal win. Really pleased with it. Obviously, a bit of a boost on the ladder as well. We got a 2-1. 2-1? Yes.
Yep.
2-1, which is great. Any standouts that you thought out of the players, goals? Any performances that you think are really good, pushing up maybe for the seniors selection, or?
Well, we've had the three guys each week played really well. In Trent Eddard, Barnesy played really well again. So their pace was, the coach came up to me after the game and said, we'd love to grab those two guys that played on your wings, because, that really, their pace was the difference on the day, and been able to break the game open, which was great. And Calvin Kraken again, in and under, started to really learn how to play his role as a midfielder and learning that trust between the group. So, and the surprise packet of the day was Selwyn kicking 4 goals. Probably, I think he wanted to show off in front of his two twin sisters that are down for a month from Catherine. So he played really well, concentrated all day, and did everything really good. So he's now set a standard, and lots of guys in the side have set a standard now that we hope that we can keep and just take it into there each week and build and get better. That's the aim.
It's great. Good on him. Good on Sal. Obviously we've got Seaford this week. How are they sort of looking on the ladder, and what's sort of the plan going in? Anything we're trying to focus on, or?
Well, I think the most important thing is they'll be a strong side. They played Pearcedale and Langwarrin in the first 2 weeks, and then they touched up Chelsea on last Saturday. So they're going to be a good side. They'll be a young, youthful side as well. Played on their ground, much the same size as this ground here. Last year we played there. We had the ball in our. It's one of those games where we just couldn't score that last goal to get a victory. We were behind early and came flying back and just couldn't score. Big ground, nice big round ground like this ground. Hopefully the weather holds and we can play some good footy.
Awesome. Any injury updates? Anyone out? Anyone missing? Anyone due to come back?
Hopefully we've got maybe Noz might be back this week. A couple of guys that put their hand up. But the most pleasing part of the game this week was how even the performance was from right across the board from 22 players. And if we can just all keep doing that, playing our role, we can have some fun and have some really exciting passages of play. When you're getting texts from supporters saying the side's playing really well and great to watch, that's fantastic for the kids to be able to do that. And we said after round 1 that we would get better and we'd blend a lot better together. So that's starting to happen. We talked about it tonight in our review a bit how we believe that we, as backs and forwards, we're all knowing each other's patterns, and as on ballers, we know who's got the left, who's right, who does what in what context of the game and phase of the game. So we're getting better at learning each other and the way about learning each other's habits on the ground. So really looking forward to Seaford and seeing if we can put a bit of a wedge between the other teams.
Awesome. Thanks, Paggers.
Cheers, Ross.